Hey y'all, it's me, Savannah, and this is Danny Danger, and this is Magic Mike Heilman. And today we want to talk to you guys about something very serious, and we're gonna start it like this. So, long time ago, before I even worked at Gatorland, so that was like 7 years ago, I used to look for Gatorland content on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, all the places that you go to look for really cool content, and I could never find any. So in coming to Gatorland and starting working here, the most important thing I wanted to do was to show the world how amazing Gatorland was. Because I knew it was, I've been here so many times, and I knew all the incredible things that were happening, and I knew about all the incredible animals that lived here at Gatorland, and I just wasn't seeing any of that stuff in any of my feeds. So when I came to work here, the first thing I wanted to do was start a YouTube channel so that I could share all the awesomeness of Gatorland with the entire world. And we started really small with like Facebook videos, and we started with Instagram videos, and then as things started to climb, I was finally able to talk the boss man into letting us have a YouTube channel. Now in the beginning of our YouTube channel, the boss man didn't even want to monetize it, so we didn't do that. And you know, our YouTube channel was also encouraged by like our great friends like Omar Gosh, like Brian Barczyk from Snake Bites TV, lots and lots of great friends of Gatorland, and so they kind of helped us along the way. And from the very beginning, we've been absolutely transparent with everyone when it comes to like, I didn't know how to edit a YouTube video, I didn't know how to navigate YouTube, and you guys have been so helpful from the very beginning until right now this day, and that's why we need your help again right now. So the YouTube channel was doing really well, and you guys remember probably about 6 months ago when we were attacked by copyright pirates. Now all of those copyright attacks have been cleared. We don't have any copyright violations at all. But what's happened is, since that happened, our videos aren't getting any views anymore. Every now and then one will spike, but we really don't have a rhyme or reason to it. And also, we're not YouTubers. We are animal lovers and animal trainers that work at the best alligator and crocodile park in the world. And we just want to share what we're doing with you guys. Now, the boss man did say we could finally monetize it if we found a good way to use that money, and we do use it for all of our conservation projects now. But at the end of the day right now, none of that revenue is coming back to us. It's been cut into like a fifth of what it was. So we're not able to help as many people, and we're not able to help as many organizations as we used to be able to help. And, you know, not to mention the part where like, if no one's watching our videos, we just feel like people don't like us or they don't like Gatorland. And I'll say for me, you guys probably aren't gonna say the same, but it really hurts my feelings. Like, cause I feel like I'm always doing something wrong. So we're gonna let Mike and Danny talk for a little bit about this and get their feelings on it, and then we're gonna get your feelings on it as well, because right now we're in a situation where we might just leave this platform altogether. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
Well, I mean, it's got to have a purpose, right? The purpose is to generate the revenue for Gatorland Global so that we can do all those projects, conserve and educate. And if we're not making the revenue that we need to do those projects, those fall off to the side. So it's important because that is a big part of funding those things. We still do those things inside the park, but not on the level of, you know, sending Savannah to Jamaica and, you know, Danny up to Brian's place, and you know, doing all those conservation efforts that we do with Cuba and the Cuban crocodiles. Those kind of get back burnered, and we've developed those relationships and those partnerships over the last few years, and it'd just be a shame to have to call those folks up and just say, we're not going to be able to do this on a regular basis. I mean, that's a hard phone call for us to make, but it's something that we would have to do because business is dictating that. So we rely on you guys to help fund all that.
And you guys that are watching right now, we're not talking about you guys. What we're talking about is a machine that is the algorithm of YouTube.
Correct.
That has decided that they don't like Gatorland anymore. And we don't know why. Like, there have been YouTube channels that have started, you know, since we've been at it for 2 years that are getting way better views. And again, at the end of the day, like, we're not trying to be YouTubers, and we're not trying to be cool, and we're not trying to be famous. What we are trying to do is show you guys how amazing the animals that we work with and we're privileged enough to spend time with. We're trying to show you how amazing they are so that you guys learn something, so that you care about them, so that you care about their conservation.
Yeah, and you guys who are watching now, you guys have all been with us from the beginning pretty much. So you guys know how much time and effort we put in day in and day out just to get some content out there so you guys can see as well. But if the people coming into the park and the faces of those little kids that get to see the animals, before they even see them, they know their names, they know what they do, and they're searching for them through the whole park. That's what makes it the best.
Yeah.
It's not about the content, about us trying to make the most money or be YouTubers like Savannah said. We want to put the animals up first, so when you guys come to the park, you guys have a chance to meet these animals face to face and not just through a screen. We want to get that out there so the people and the rest of you guys, our family out there, can come and see these animals. And if you can't see them, we're able to show you through the screen at least. So
right.
We want to continue to do that, but if we're putting in hours and hours of work just for not much
we're not getting
out of that.
We're not getting what we need to out of it.
And really, like, we want to educate the public about these animals, and we want to, like, I'm about to tear up because like YouTube was my baby in this. Like, it was so important to me to be able to do this channel, and to see it thriving was such a wonderful thing. And like, to see these kids come to the park and their parents, and like all the lives we've been able to touch through this channel is very, very important to us. And it's like, when we say you're a part of the Gatorland family, we mean that, because Gatorland is a family. And
there's so many connections we've made through our channel, and so many wonderful
people whose lives we've been able to touch and be a part of. But at the end of the day, if we're spending like days and hours, you know, like doing all of this, and then YouTube just says, well, we don't like you guys anymore, so we're not going to show anyone your videos anymore. Like, it's kind of like what do you call it? Like, you're digging a hole or something.
Well,
like
we're just not being efficient.
Yeah.
You know, our time can be spent better on other projects.
And yeah, look, we're going to continue to do what we do no matter what.
Yeah.
So
right.
We're gonna do the same thing. So even if maybe it's not on YouTube, there might be other platforms you guys can still learn and see these animals. So don't think we're going anywhere in general.
Right.
Just maybe on this platform and YouTube.
Yeah, we appreciate the viewers 100%. It's the big machine that is causing our problems. It's not the subscribers, it's not the folks that are watching and that we have a connection with. It's the big machine of YouTube that we're kind of falling in the cracks.
And it is a big machine, and like we're never, like, Gatorland's been here for 73 years. Like, Gatorland's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Mike's not going anywhere. Danny's not going anywhere. None of us are going anywhere. And we're going to continue to do the good job that we do. You guys just might not get to see it anymore if things keep happening the way that they're happening right now. Like, you know, we get these fluke videos that'll skyrocket, you know, here and there, but like, at the end of the day, it's not enough to sustain the projects that we've jumped into and we're involved in. And, you know, we love our friends in Jamaica, and we love our friends in Cuba, and we love our friends in Venezuela. But, you know, all of those things, like, you know, Dingo has asked us to come do some rhino dehorning with us, which is 99% effective in keeping people and poachers from killing rhinos. But that's a big project, and that project takes a lot of revenue, and we would have that revenue if YouTube was sharing up our videos to people, but they're just not anymore, and we don't know why. Like, we have an attorney that reached out to them, like, they're just telling us it's not true, but like, you can't fight a machine if you don't even know how the machine is working. Guys can talk.
I'm not technical at all. I deal with teeth and tails. I don't know about computers and algorithms and all of that. And, you know, we talk to our fellow animal people that have their channels, and they go through the same thing. It's a roller coaster. It's ups and downs, and they don't know why it happens either. You know, Dingo lost his entire channel and had to start over. And Brian Barczyk has seen the ups and downs on his channel for not lack of content or, you know, quality of work. It's just a matter of what the machine is dictating is current, and wants everybody to see at that point in time.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to know that? Like, there's no guideline for that. I mean, realistically, like when we started this channel, like I didn't even know how to edit a video, and we're still not the best editors, and we still don't have the best cameras, but you know, we do the best job that we can do with what we have to work with, and the boss man has supported us, and all the other staff at Gatorland has supported us, and it's really heartbreaking to me that like not only do I read the comments and it seems like everyone loves us, like I just don't understand why YouTube doesn't. And they don't even have to love me or Danny or Mike, but like our animals are incredible animals. Like our animals are the best, and Gatorland is the very best alligator and crocodile park in the world. Like there is no other place in the entire world, and I've been to most of them, that you could get that up close and personal with the animals that you see on YouTube. You can interact with them, you can feed them. Like what we're doing is what I think is the best thing in the whole entire world. But you know, they're just making us, well, me, I'm gonna speak for myself, I won't speak for you guys. Like it hurts my feelings every time I put in all this hard work and then no one watches it, or like YouTube doesn't serve it up to anyone. Like our subscriber count has been at 187,000 for like 4 or 5 months now. Like, so, I mean, and while we love you guys, like we want other people to see as well. Like we want little kids to come, you know, everybody comes to Gatorland, everybody comes to Disney, everybody comes to Universal for their vacations in the United States and from around the world. And we just want them to be a part of our family too. And you don't have to love alligators and crocodiles. Like we have bobcats here, we have amazing birds here, we have capybara here, we have so many amazing animals here. There's always something for somebody to love. And
if it wasn't for you guys who are watching right now, we wouldn't even be contemplating this. We'd probably just be done with it.
Yeah.
So you guys are the only reason we're even teeter-tottering with this idea. Because right now, all our efforts and work is not given back to us right now. But just because we love you guys as a family, we want to stay on if it's worthwhile for us.
And the Gatorland Global money is what allows us to save some of these big alligators here in the state of Florida. And if that pot runs out, like, you know, it really is the difference between one alligator getting to live and one alligator not getting to live.
It's not just an alligator. We're getting alligators like Terminator and Maverick coming in, Dilbert,
those are all rescues. All the ones you see
some
on
of
the
y'all's
videos.
Favorites too. Like it's not just an alligator. It's ones that we establish relationships with that we tend to love just as much as the ones that are even born here. So we get to save an animal, yes, but we're making bonds with animals that would have never seen people, never been around people, and y'all get to enjoy that with us.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame to close the book on that.
I know, and we don't want to. That's the thing. So we just want to know what you guys think, and like we have the entire time we've had this channel. Like, let us know what you think in the comments. If you have any tips or suggestions or things we might be able to do to fix this problem, please let us know. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm at the end of like trying to find solutions for it. And you know, Brian Bartek always says, well, you're just one viral video away from like, you know, everything going right. And that's great. But like, we've been one viral video away for 2 years now, I feel like.
Our content's on point. It's not the content. We're dodging crocodiles, for crying out loud.
Again, we're not YouTubers, so we're one viral video away. It might be something to thrive for, but we have a lot of other responsibilities and things we have to do. Like, for us to waste that much time just to try to get one viral video away is a lot of effort.
And dangerous.
Right. And dangerous. Like, everybody forgets that, you know? Like we have people that come through here and like throw their phone into our water with our alligators that'll go viral on YouTube, and like, we're the ones that have to get that phone out and make sure that our animals are safe. Like, so we're not trying to do a bunch of gimmicky things. We've talked
one trip away from
her too. We talked to the boss man about this, and he kind of says, you know, you guys do what you think is best. You know, Danny just switched departments so that he could be more helpful to me in this. Like, how long ago? Like a year and a half ago or something like that? The beginning of this year. So, like, we want to be a part of your lives. We want you guys to come see us. We want you guys to watch our videos. But right now, we're just kind of at the point where, like, we don't even know, like, that it's doing any good. And it breaks my heart personally, but I'm a girl. These guys aren't gonna cry about it. But I'm sure that when
I don't have to sit at night and edit all this stuff. I get to have the fun interactions with the crocodiles, the alligators, and then dump it all into you guys, and then you guys have to put it all together. So
yeah, and then when it doesn't do well, Mike's like, what the heck? You guys
I know the content's good.
Mike's like, I did a great job. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. It's just, it's nuts. You guys spend hours putting these videos together, chopping them up and making them edit smooth, and having to do retakes, and then having to do intros and outros, and you know, it's hours of effort.
We spend sometimes 4, 5, 6 hours just filming it, and then we go back and it takes 7, 8, 9 hours just to put it all together for you guys to see, in a way that to make it one viral video away for you guys.
And that's usually not in the next day. That's usually the evening of the filming, because the next day we already have something planned. Like, we have daily chores and things that we got to do, so we have to fit in the filming and the editing around those necessary things, like feeding and cleaning, and all the
feeding and cleaning and building stuff and plumbing. Like, we all do every job in the park.
True.
Like, you know, cleaning habitats and making sure the animals are healthy. Like, those are the things that we love to do. Spending time with the animals. Like, presenting this stuff to you guys is definitely more difficult than it is to just go do the things that we love to do, but we want to do it. Like, it's in our heart to do it. Like, we want to share all the aspects of that with you guys. But, you know, if we're just like, what do they call it? I can't think. Like,
treading.
Are we stagnating?
I don't know what the word is.
Treading water.
I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but I feel like we're just at a standstill, and, like, you know, we just want everything to be great. We still want to do our lives. Like, we love you guys. The lives have been doing wonderful. Like, we still want to do the lives.
Yeah, I mean, still want to talk to you guys.
There's a big project going on at Gatorland right now. There was a very expensive project just to get live, just to get Wi-Fi in different areas of the project. And that was all so we could do this for YouTube. Like, we don't want to leave, but we also need to know what you guys think. So I'm going to end this now before I start crying more, and it's already been really, really long, but we wanted to give you this, like, complete stream of consciousness of where we're sitting right now, and let you guys know what's going on, and let you know how much we love you and how much we appreciate all your support, all the letters we get, all the people that come to the park, all the thumbs ups, all the views, all the shares. Like, you guys are amazing, and we really, really love you guys.
Yeah, you guys are for real family to us. That's not over-exaggerating.
Started from 0 to where we are now, and a course of, what, 6 years?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good journey.
But, like, this hump that we're trying to get over, we've been trying to get over it a very long time, and at the end of the day, like, it's man hours, it's Gatorland man hours, and, like there's just not enough time for and the three of us do it all is the thing. Like, every now and then we'll have some other people in, but it's basically the three of us doing every single thing, you know? And most people have teams. Like, they have big teams, big filmers, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm proud of us and what we've accomplished, but you guys just let us know what you think we should do about this. If you have any solutions, suggestions, any of those kinds of things, please post it in the comments below. I'll read every single one of them and try to respond to every single one of them. We love you guys. We want you to be a part of our lives, but if things keep up the way they are, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to leave. So let us know what you guys think we should do, and we'll see you again on Sunday in the live, and maybe we'll talk about it a little bit more then.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Love you guys.
This was a downer. Let's go feed some crocodiles.